Welcome to the Amazing Army.
All right, not a long stream, just enough to, see what's going on. Usually take Mondays off, relax. Whew. What has everyone got planned for New Year's, y'all? One thing I know is people were given what's his name? Jeremy Reaves? Y'all know who Jeremy Reaves is? They were going in on Jeremy Reaves on Twitter. Because he proposed to his girlfriend. And they were not happy about it. And what I mean by they, I mean everyone aside from his girlfriend. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. Y'all see this? Yeah. They were posting Dr. Umar memes. They were not happy, bro. This is it. Where is it?
Hey everyone, here's a story that'll warm your heart. Washington Commanders safety Jeremy Reaves turned an epic overtime win into an unforgettable moment right on the field. Let's dive into this incredible proposal.
The MPs of the world, man.
Jeremy Reaves turned the Commanders' big win into an even bigger moment for his personal life. Right after the game, he got down on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend, Michaela Worley, right there on the field.
How long has he been with Michaela? How long has he been with Michaela? I mean, that's a question we need to ask ourselves.
Answer, a heartfelt yes. The proposal was broadcast live, capturing the cheers from fans and teammates alike. Commentators couldn't help but celebrate the moment, calling it the most special snap of all. With hugs and smiles all around, Jeremy and Michaela walked.
Wait, he's shorter than his girl? Well, there you go. I think Dr. Umar said something about this as far as why, where is it? Weren't we watching this with the black chick? Dr. Umar, why black men? Where was it? Dr. Umar. Oh, this was that was 3 years ago. There was a more recent one. Oh, this is it. That's it.
People that just say love is love.
No, where is it? No. It's not with the sweater. He was with this chick. Woman on Twitter said that he cheated on his girl with her. What? Oh, you mean the black chick who said he was trying to fly her out? You mean her? To mess around? Ain't nobody give a fuck. What are you talking about? Here's the thing. Here's what you ladies confuse. There's a difference between the girl you fly out and the girl you put a ring on. What are we talking about? Who cares? There's a difference between the woman you fly out and the girl you try to put a ring on. A woman like that will always be the woman that gets flown out. She'll never be a wife. You'll always be the bridesmaid, never the bride. Damn shame. Damn shame. But it is what it is. It was a black chick. Kia. I wish we could find Kia. What was her name? What was the dude's name? JR1 era. Anybody who's it? Oh, here we go. Only Kia. When was this, I wonder? Because you also have to take into account that, you know, they may have been on a break or something. They may have been on a break. But that's what some of you ladies need to understand, is that just because you get flown out doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you're gonna get the ring. Doesn't mean you're gonna get the coveted prized possession. You're merely just a human sock, as I've told people. The socks always get confused. The socks always get confused sometimes. It's like, no, boo-boo. Let's see, only... Okay, let's see what her page is. What? Oh, my God, bro. Well, we see why. Oh, she's Jamaican? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. What is that, fam? What are y'all doing to your bodies, bro? What are y'all doing? Oh shit. What are y'all doing? God dang, bro. Are you serious? Never mind. What are y'all doing to your bodies, bro? What the fuck? Goodness gracious. How you gonna have that on your front page, bro? Like, what? That's what you have on your front page? That's fucking insane. Bruh. Yeah. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. Messing up your body, bruh. Messing up the body. That's insane. In the meantime, between time. Oh, let me make sure. You may have to start over again. Shit. Goodness gracious, who the fuck has that on the front page? That's insane.
Jeremy and Michaela walked off the field hand in hand, soaking in the joy of the night. This proposal is just the perfect mix of romance and celebration. Jeremy Reaves turned a thrilling game night into a memory that will last a lifetime. It's not every day you see love and sports come together in such a heartwarming way. We couldn't be happier for Jeremy and Michaela as they step into this new chapter together.
New chapter together, huh? Well, there you go. Where are all the women being upset? I want to see this. Where they at? I know somebody had to put a video out already. Oh, this was 2 years ago. What was happening 2 years ago?
So it made childhood a lot of fun. My parents are very disciplined, based. My mom was Air Force and my dad was Army. And so after my dad got out of the military, he served on the police department for 25 years.
Damn.
So it was a very strict household. It was very
Army and then police.
Man, that stuff shaped my life. My dad, wavered, and that's just had their struggles,
Okay. Washington. Man.
I'm sorry. It's kind of it's an indescribable feeling.
The best way I college
So
was
to
know
that.
that
Am I missing
and
something?
obviously, from the bottom.
Am I missing something? What's the deal? What's the deal with him? She a 5? Y'all are missing it. You still not getting it, bro. It's still not clicking for you. Bro, we talking about wifey. We're no longer talking about 5, 6, 8. You missing it. It's still not clicking, bro. It's still not clicking. You using all the muscles except the one that counts. How long they been together? I want to see some hater videos. It's still not clicking. It's about peace of mind. It's about, can she fulfill this role as wifey? Can she do that? Austin Reaves blushing. What happened? What was his ex-girlfriend? Reaves' ex-girlfriend. She was wearing heels. Yeah, she was wearing heels. Lord in heaven. Cooked, bro. We cooked. Why is this coming up? Who, like, what's the deal with him? I don't understand. He's like, is he a really good athlete or something? On the field proposal. The haterade videos haven't sparked yet. We have to wait. We have to wait like a couple of days for them to populate. We gotta wait a couple of days for them to populate. Yo, she really got like videos up. Oh my god. Damn, they really crazy out here. Crazy out here. What's his name? I already forgot his name. What's his name again? Jeremy Reaves. Jeremy. Didn't Antonio Brown be like, why do all the NFL marry white women? He said some stupid shit like that. 98% of you niggas ain't know who Jeremy Reaves was 24 hours ago, and now you arguing about interracial dating. Please bomb this app. So good. So good. Yeah, bro. This is amazing. This is amazing. Proposing to the white girl is the name of our white queens before a game. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Check out the snow bunny pics of Dr. Umar from Leon Shit's Funny. What? You're witnessing an avalanche of black men in general and professional athletes and Jeremy Reaves in particular proposing to the white girlfriends after a game of squan on Barkley kissing his white queen before a game. Twerkeisha has zero qualities to guard her girlfriend status, let alone wifey material. Her obesity, masculinity, and degeneracy, disrespectful nature, and violence are what make her least dated, least desired, least married, and most divorced group in America. Hot damn. How much y'all want to bet this is ran by like a fucking Hindu or something? This is ran by like an Indian dude, bro. How much you want to bet this is ran probably by a white guy? How much y'all want to bet it's ran by a white guy, bro? Just wanted to cause fucking havoc. I used to love me a street nigga. All that drug dealer shit used to really excite me. Like, wow, my man really a gangster and we getting married and having a little gangster babies. I'm never getting married again. Them niggas use the religion to control you and have their way. I will shoot shit the fuck up. Alright. I never want to be a good woman to any of these niggas. Okay.
What this bitch? On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. Hit it, I bet. On my kids, he ain't for the movie. He ain't for the movie. He ain't moving. He ain't for the movie.
Oh, is this the same woman?
I'm gonna try that bitch right out of it.
Oh, is this the same woman?
Hey, move your car, sir. Damn! She flipped the whole truck. Yeah! You dumbass, bitch! You dumbass, bitch! Get that. I ain't even got one, baby. I ain't even got one. Hold up. She just tweet. You finna go your dumb ass to jail over here. With your black racist ass, bitch. And you almost just hit my motherfucking car with my kids in it. Lucky, mama, you ain't just hit it, because I'll be beating your dumb ass.
Bruh, nah. All of them they gotta go, bro. All them FBAs, they gotta go. Nah, they gotta go, bro. They gotta be cooked. Why can't the police ever take one of these fools out, bro? Why can't the police just, like, I don't think you would hear any tears from any black people if all of them were just pop, 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 pop. There would be no protests. No one would be like, you took my baby. Nobody would be saying that, bro. Where are the police? Where are the racist police when you need them, bro? I think that's the hustle. The hustle is they let these fools populate. But the rest of us, we get pulled over because we didn't stop for 3 seconds on the red light when making a right turn. They let these Negroes run amok because they know they're going to just cause havoc on nothing but other black people. But when it comes to the good blacks, bro, good blacks, yo, how we do this, how we get this money, you know, how are we going to strategize? Your tent is too dark. What? Your tent is too dark. Step out the car. Oh my God, bruh. Are you advocating for Eugene? Yes, absolutely, 100%. I've already been on that. I told you all that a long time ago. 100%. These Negroes, they'll let them come in, come out, terrorize the fucking community. As long as it's the black community, they'll let these Negroes fucking do it. You'll never see this shit happen in Beverly Hills. You'll never see this shit happen in Santa Monica. You'll never see this shit happen in Brentwood, Westwood. Won't happen, bro. Man, where are that is crazy, bro. That is fucking wild. Absolutely wild. Cheating allegations today. Where's all the haterade? I want to see that. And Zach Ertz. He married. Of course, here we go. Antonio Brown. There it is. Why the whole NFL? Y'all can't see it. Antonio Brown, bruh. Now, this Negro, of all the Negroes to comment on anything, Antonio Brown is the last person on planet fucking Earth. Maybe on planet Mars, maybe on planet Jupiter, but on planet Earth, this man is the last person to be commenting on shit. And then, hold up. Then, this is what caught me off guard, bro. This is really what caught me off guard. Lennon Honor made a compilation of Dr. Umar with the secret snow bunnies. Black men must be falling for the snow. What? Who's Lennon? Is that on YouTube or? I don't know who that is. Lennon Honor? Who is that? What is this? Now, what I will say is, this is what the fuck caught me off guard, bro. Do y'all remember Eve? Eve the rapper. Y'all remember Eve the rapper? Huh? Do y'all remember Eve? Blonde hair Eve. I remember when she went blonde hair. She had, I don't know if that was a wig or not. Y'all don't remember? Anybody remember Eve, bro? She was like big back in the day. Like Eve was really big back in the day. That was 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone knew Eve. This caught me off guard. I was like, Eve? I was like, there ain't no fucking way that's Eve. Crazy. That was her Thanksgiving. Absolutely amazing. Hey, I can't even hate, bro. I can't even hate. She did what she was supposed to do. You know, you can smell the money, bro. She did what she was supposed to. Now that is the ugliest looking fucking child I've ever seen in my fucking life. Just an absolute fucking hideous. Ugh. Nigga's fucking gross. But yeah. You see a table like this with a fucking, look at that in the background. You see that in the background? Y'all see that in the background? What is that? Is that Jesus playing tennis or some shit? Probably one of the old grandparents who used to own slaves. Yeah, bruh. That child looks nothing like me. Get the fuck out of here. You talking crazy, bro. You want to know who that child looks like? The fucking child actress that I can't stand that's in everything. You know that nasty looking fucking ginger fucking child that's like racially ambiguous? That they have her in fucking everything? I can't stand that chick. She is so fucking hideous to me. Just so fucking weird looking, bro. So fucking weird looking. She just looks weird. That child. The child looks albino. I think that's the problem. The child looks fucking albino. Looks fucking albino. Storm Reed, is that her name? Storm Reed? Chick is fucking just a monster. No, not her. This is a little black girl. You fucking racist? What are you talking about? This is a little black chick. Who is this fucking racist here? Who said this? Storm Reed. You think she looked like a monster? These niggas be snitching on themselves. What the fuck? What are you talking about? This little black chick. What do you, like, what? What do you mean? Damn, man, the self-hatred is insane, bro. That's fucking insane. I said a little nasty ginger looking fucking albino looking. How the fuck does she look albino to you? These niggas be really exposing themselves. That's insane. Crazy. Aaron Kellyman? No, I even know this bitch exists. Who the fuck is that? She's an actress. She's an actress? No, this is a monster. That's a fucking monster. No, I'm not talking about her. Please, no. It's a chick that was in Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if she's all over the place, but there used to be a time I kept on seeing her in every fucking movie, bro. Who's the actress, bro? Who's the Dungeons and Dragons actress? It's like the little nasty fucking weird little ginger chick. She is so fucking... Oh my god, she makes my stomach hurt. And they just had her in everything. I don't know if she's still doing it now, but like... everything, bro. This is her. That's what she looks like. Bro, honestly, this is why abortion exists. This is why abortion exists, bro. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That's exactly what she reminded me. Eve, what the fuck did you do? What did you do? What did you do, Eve? We are not supposed to be You know what? I can't say anything. If this little black chick is pro-black, then so be it. So be it. Give us the secrets of this old family. Give us the secrets of this old money, bruh. Give us the secrets of this old money. All right. And share it with us, okay? Share it with us. We will suffer the fucking nasty looking ginger demons if it means we can, have a come up. I will suffer this if it means, she's a secret agent. But it doesn't look like she's a secret agent. It doesn't look like she's a secret agent. That's all I'm saying. Because I genuinely would like to know how they met. Genuinely. I'm not even lying, bro. Like, genuinely, I would sit down and, like, have a coffee with them. Like, yo, how'd y'all meet? And listen to every fucking word. How did y'all meet? I'm really curious. Was he at like a slave auction and he saw you out the corner of his eye or some shit? Like, what are we talking about? Am I missing something? Were they going $5, $2, we got 50 back there. Do we have another second? There's a 60 back there. And he was about to bet. He was about to raise, and he saw Eve out the. Who is that? Who is that over there? Is she for sale? No, sir. No, sir. She's actually betting herself. Oh, she's betting. Could you introduce me to her? Introduce me. I want to talk to her. I genuinely would like to know how the fuck that happened, bro. Genuinely. I'm sorry. When this happens, this should be illegal, bro. I'm just saying. This should be illegal. And I know I'm not the only one, because I've seen her fucking everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I don't know if she's still doing her acting thing. And nothing against her. I just think she shouldn't exist. I have nothing against her. I just don't think she should. I just don't think she should exist. She is just a wretched individual. Just the worst of the worst. Goodness gracious. Just a fucking tragedy. Just an absolute tragedy. There's another chick that's like that. And she's a little less severe. But yeah, her, I can't stand her, man. She's irritating as fuck, man. So fucking irritating. But anyways, I saw this in a car. I was like, who the fuck is Eve? Like, who the fuck is Eve? Like, where is, like, I was like, I know they don't mean Eve. Yeah, bro. I got nothing wrong with this picture, ladies. Just want to be clear. Just don't produce some shit like this. I don't know how that happened. Can someone tell me how that happened? I genuinely would like to know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I just don't get it. I don't get how that happened. Like, I genuinely don't know how that happened. Maybe it'll kick in later. I'm just saying, I have nothing against y'all being, but like, ugly children gonna have a hard time. That's just the facts, bro. If you got an ugly child, bro, I mean, I know every parent thinks that their child is attractive. Oh, my child is so handsome. My child is so beautiful. Nah, some of y'all got ugly fucking children. And the only thing that's stopping them from being told that they're fucking ugly is a little white liberal kid, okay, who has pronouns in their bio. All right? That's the only thing stopping them from being teased and bullied. All right? That's the only thing stopping them. Okay, if we're gonna be honest. Because everyone else be like, you're fucking ugly. Do you know that? Like, you look like a ghost who has fucking cancer. I don't even know how that's possible. How do you look like a ghost who has cancer? You look like Casper, but if Casper was fucking broke. Like if Casper was a black ghost. It's just, It's not a good look, bro. It's just not a good look, man. Them kids are fucking ugly, bro. Ain't nothing worse than seeing an ugly child. And what kills me is when you have a child, like these mofos. So I don't know about you, but so every like Christmas or something, you'll get like Christmas cards and shit like that, right? Family and stuff like that. They'll send pictures, bro. I'm like, who are these people? Do they not know that their baby is ugly? Do they not know their baby is ugly? Like, why are you putting your ugly baby on a Christmas card and sending it out to people? Like, no one told you that your baby was fucking ugly? That's crazy. Crazy. And I don't know, man. I'm starting to see like a lot more ugly babies. A lot more fucking ugly babies. Because bro, it's just, they're everywhere. I'm like, what happened to babies? Like, babies were always like, oh, innocent, and oh, it's so cute. Now they're like, have like oblong heads, and like, you can see the evil in them or something. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't ever say it, right? I don't ever say it, but I'm definitely thinking it. I'm like, that's an ugly fucking baby. That's an ugly fucking baby. Right? Because you know, anytime someone's doing a carriage, right? Anybody's strolling, doing a carriage and they going by, it's just a habit, right? You just want to look. Just like, especially when you see a couple, you see like two people and they're like holding their child. It's like, I wonder what type of baby they created. Then maybe that's just me. But that's what I see. Anytime I see like two people, I'm like, this could be really good or it could be really fucking bad. I don't know. There's just been an influx of fucking ugly fucking, demon babies. It just is what it is. I'll be looking at the carriage like, oh, okay. All right. Well, that's new. I haven't seen that before. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Eve said the N-word in her raps, and now look. What do you mean Eve said the N-word? You mean the hard R? Coda said, who's worse, Erin Kellyman or the girl you pointed out? I don't know who Erin Kellyman... Oh, the other chick? Erin Kellyman, I think Erin Kellyman is very much worse. Very much worse. Like, I can stomach her in her roles. It's just really difficult. Like, that's the first thing that came up. Bro. Yeah, I say they're both bad. All rappers say that. No, I think we need to understand there's a difference between nigga and the hard R, right? Didn't Boondocks teach you all that? Riley said it so often that, when he said that, the first thing I wasn't thinking, I can't believe he said the N-word. First thing I was thinking is, how's a nigga gonna borrow a french fry? Nigga, you gonna give it back? How was a nigga gonna borrow a french fry? Nigga, is you gonna give it back? Classic, man. Classic. Nigga. Hold on, nigga. So good, bro. So good.
A Jefferson County high school teacher has mentioned on record, door, nigga. Get away from the door, nigga. And I repeated, why is this word used so frequently? So I just don't understand it. And I'm trying to understand it. I need help. Yes, I use nigga. I've used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. Nigga. That, nigga this, nigga please. Nigga, can you lend a nigga a pencil?
That is raw, just honesty, bro. You can't even be upset at that. You can't be upset at that. I'm sorry, you can't be upset at that. I'd let him slide, bro. I'd let him slide. I'd be like, all right, you can say it. You can say it. Nigga this. Nigga please. Nigga, can't borrow a pencil? I mean, come on, bruh. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Any chance that could be a soundbite? I don't know how. When would we use it? But I'm happy for, what's his name? I already forgot his name. Jeremy Reaves. Congratulations to Jeremy Reaves. Congratulations on his wedding. Where is it? This is it. Here we go.
Between the snow bunny and the African queen. A big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black.
Here's what I don't understand. Wouldn't she then be a European queen? Or am I missing this? Because you can't be an African queen. FBA women they don't claim Africa. So they would be an American queen, wouldn't they? I need an FBA to call in and explain this to me. Because you're not an African queen. Right? Because you don't come from Africa. That's what you say. You native. Egyptian queen. You can't come. Egypt is in fucking Africa. You're not an African queen. You just an American queen. That's all you are. That's all you are. So all this African talk, I don't want to hear any of this. I don't want to hear any of this talk. Right? Because you don't claim it, right? If you don't claim it, you don't want to be a cosplayer, bro. You don't want to be a cosplaying African. Just saying.
Black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sister see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sister say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to, stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him.
So you mean black men? Because, I don't know, that seemed like a finished product. I'm gonna be honest with you. That seems like a finished product. I guarantee you, Eve didn't know this guy when he was broke. I bet my life on that. She wasn't talking to this old white man when he was broke, and somehow magically he came into money. No. Guarantee that's a finished product. That's generations and generations of slavery, of Jim Crow. Now, here's the thing, black women. If you want a black man, yes, you're gonna have to listen to Dr. Umar. It just is what it is.
Him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing but
bingo. And guess what? Let me just delete. If the snow bunny comes from this family, she can hold it out, right? Snow bunny, she can hold it out. She doesn't need you to pay the rent today. She doesn't need you to pay the rent tomorrow, or the next year, or the year after that, or if the year after that. She's cool. She can actually invest. Mommy, I love him. I love him. She can actually invest. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just is what it is. I'm just telling you the truth. You need a loan? It's okay. My cousin, my uncle down here, he owns a lending office. I'll connect you and see if we can get that to happen this week. I really believe in your invention. I think you're gonna make something. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Or else I wouldn't be with you, Tyrone. I love you. Man, I love you too. It's okay, we're gonna make it happen. Ah! Gotta throw that away. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run through one of my brothers. I'm gonna have him look at it and see if there's any holes in the business plan. Okay? All right. Yeah, he's an attorney. I'm gonna have him look through it and see, if there's anything we need to worry about. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're at a disadvantage there. I'm just letting you know. You're at an extreme disadvantage. An extreme disadvantage.
But they believe in their vision, and black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny done snatched him already.
I just.
Wow. We already saw this interview, right? You all remember that interview? We saw that one already. Just is what it is, bro. Just is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Now, what I will say, I think this also comes with post-traumatic slavery, is that there is so much coverage of this, but not of this. So much coverage of the other, but not of this one. I find that to be interesting. I find that to be very interesting. Very interesting, that's all I'm saying. Very, very interesting. I know y'all hold me on the likes, bro. I know y'all aren't holding me on the likes. No, y'all aren't holding me on the likes. That's crazy. Congratulations to them, bro. Congratulations to them. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna knock it, bro. I'm not gonna knock it at all. Do what you gotta do. Infiltrate. Make it happen. Listen, if y'all can be happy and be broke, knock yourself out. I ain't got a problem with that. If you can be happy and broke, hey, do it. All these mofos talking about, well, I don't need that. I don't need these things. I just need you. Okay. Okay. Prove us wrong then. That's all I say. Prove us wrong. Get rid of the snow bunny. Why the snow bunny will take over? Snow bunny takeover will explode in 2025. Oh man. Oh damn, they have a whole bunch of black men saying this is, oh man, this is rough, man. This is rough. Let's hear what this black guy has to say.
The Mayo Clinic diet is more than just a diet. It's a lifestyle change that empowers individuals to take control of their health. For 2025, we're excited to share our newest features like the Mayo Clinic Diet Score, your personalized roadmap to healthier weight loss.
Yo, man, it's your boy Kato Media, and yes, I am back with another one. Now on today's discussion, man, we talking about Dr. Umar, man. He said the snow bunnies are taking over. Now, before we get started, make sure you push up on that like button so you can know when your boy is dropping, man. And I wanted to give my sense
with potential, and she will invest in him. She will help him level.
The unfortunate, outcome of the whole situation. Nobody is really building with you. Nobody is really seeing that potential. And I get it, because I've been in a situation where I thought I seen potential. I thought I seen something in someone. And when you try to push someone to a level that they never been before, they kind of just fall back to what they comfortable doing. So it kind of discourages you, because you're like, okay, I'm not about to go off this potential game. But what I will say is, like, if you look at other races, and I hate to say it, man, they do work together. They build from the ground up. A lot of these women, because of social media, the cake is already baked, so they want you to already come with it. And they not trying to build with you. They trying to take from you. I remember talking to this one girl.
I don't think that's the case. That's so crazy, man. I've never experienced this in my whole life, bro. I've never experienced this in my whole life. I think it's funny. Because let's think about this logic. If all these women are trying to take from you, but you trying to build, what the fuck are they trying to take? You don't have anything to take. If you're in the process of building, you don't have anything to fucking take. That's why you're building. Right? Am I missing something? All these Negroes talking about, oh, I'm trying to build, bro, but they trying to... What do you mean? You ain't got anything. That's the whole point, is they helping you build something so y'all can build it together. So, what are you trying to take? I don't understand.
One time, right?
That's why I always find it funny when mofos constantly keep talking about gold diggers. It's like, nigga, you don't have any gold. What you worried about gold diggers, bro? You make $50K a year. What you worried about someone fucking you getting a gold digger? What we talking about? If we're gonna be honest, what we talking about? Shit don't make any sense. Make no sense whatsoever. This nigga has barely enough to pay his rent and to get a Happy Meal, but he's worried about gold diggers. Okay. Shit make no sense whatsoever. I always tell you, stop being a fuck up and fuck up. Stop fucking up and fuck up. How long have I told y'all this? How long have I told y'all this? I don't get it.
And I think she was going through financial issues as well. She was like heavy in the gym. And she was like, you know, one thing that I can't deal with is a guy that wants to go.
What is going on with Skype, bro? Skype is bugging. Skype is bugging. She's going through financial issues and she was heavy in the gym. Okay. Trying to understand. How'd you know she was going through financial issues? I got some questions. Got some questions already. Bro, what? Look it below. Oh my god, bro. Skype is tripping. I'm not trying to hack into my own account. Like, what? They think I'm trying to hack into my own account. Bruh. I can't even sign in to freaking Skype because Skype is on some bullshit. Code. You guys haven't sent me any fucking code though. There we go. It's so weird about it. Now I have to set a new password. I just set a new one. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy. I have to, I don't even, like, what could my password possibly be? Insane. Force me to set a new password. Yes, that's correct. Sign in. Goodness gracious, bro. You don't have to be rich to have people taken from you, Lucas. Nigga, think about what the fuck you're saying. Think about what you're saying. I don't think you niggas is actually even thinking about what you're saying. You just saying shit. You niggas just want to be victim to pussy. That's what it is. You want to be a victim to a woman. That's what it is. You want to have your story, huh? You want to have that nigga story where it's like, man, you know what? I had this one girl, bro. She kept on doing this, bro. You just want to be a victim, nigga. That's what it is. Think about what the fuck you're saying. If you don't have much to begin with, why the fuck you gonna get with someone who has even less? Does that make any sense? She has no plan. She has no aspirations. She has no goals. And this is the bitch you're gonna intertangle yourself with? Nigga, you're stupid. Now you just upset that you found someone more stupid than you. What are you talking about? I've told you all this. You have to vet women. I've heard what some of you niggas vet. Man, she just gotta have 2 legs. She gotta be thick with it. Nigga, and that's what you get. And then you wanna cry home to mommy. Or cry home to daddy. Or cry home to the other nigga who's just as dumb as you. Y'all niggas want to struggle bond, bro. Y'all want to struggle bond. Shit makes no sense. I'm telling you, hey, stop fucking up and fuck up. And you niggas want to say, well, you know what she did, bro? Man, she emptied my bank account. Man, nigga, that ain't nothing, bro. She spray painted my fucking car, bro. That bitch is crazy. Nigga, why do you want to have a story like that? That shit is crazy to me. Why the fuck do you want to have a story like that? Meantime, we have other niggas who are talking about, you know what this bitch did? This bitch took out a loan, bro. Right? I told her about my business. Bro, she took out a loan, fam. and gave me the money. That's what bro, that's nothing. That's nothing. Bro, you want to know what she did for me? Two different, you don't get me wrong, you can have the little circle jerk, but you can have two different conversations. You can have two different conversations. You niggas want to have struggle stories. Okay, then have struggle stories. I don't know what to tell you. Have struggle stories. Okay, go for it. That lets me know the type of women that you get with. I already told you this. Like when it comes to the club or any type of venue. Executives, doctors, people who have high status fucking jobs, they behave differently. Especially in the day and age of social media, where a fucking picture, a screenshot can destroy your career, can get you fired. But you niggas constantly want to get with the T-Mobile girl who's not doing shit. She just trying to make it big on OnlyFans. But she got a fat ass though. Okay, nigga, listen, I'm perfectly okay with that. Let me be clear. I am perfectly okay with that. Okay? Perfectly okay with that. If you want to get the fucking minivan, hey, I don't know your life. I don't know what the fuck you want. Maybe the minivan is what you need right now. But then don't be upset when it doesn't go to 0 to 80 in fucking in 1.5 seconds. That's what I don't get. Like, nigga, you got a minivan. Bro, it's bullshit, bro. I'm trying to race the Bugatti and shit. It's just not even doing. Nigga, you got a minivan. Do you, like, man, these cars are bullshit, bro. I knew I shouldn't have gotten a car, bro. I knew I should have just fucking gotten a bike, bro. I should have gotten a motorcycle, bro. I knew. No, nigga, it's not the car, nigga. It's the type of car. You got a minivan. You're not gonna race with the Bugatti, fam. That's not gonna fucking happen. What are you talking about? But this is what you hear from these. You hear this from grown ass men. Grown ass men. Just want to fucking complain and talk shit. Okay, all right. Listen. That's why I say a sock, right? What is a sock's purpose? A sock's purpose is to keep your foot warm. Are you niggas glamorizing a sock? Oh, look at this sock. The sock is amazing. It's, oh, wow, look at, man, I wish I could get a sock. You know a sock's purpose. A sock, you put it on your foot, you put your foot in the shoe, and you walk. Once the sock has holes in it or some shit, you throw it away. You're not lamenting over the sock. I had to throw away my socks, bro. They had holes in it. No niggas doing that. So why are you doing this over women? Because women will do the same thing. They're like, this he's a ladder, bro. That's all this nigga is. He's a ladder. He's just going to help me get here to get, point A to point B. There ain't nothing in it. He not going to get any play, nothing. He's just, he's a free lunch. She's not lamenting over once a nigga doesn't hit her back up. She's like, well, he was a free lunch anyway, so I just have to find something else. The same thing that actual men do. Now, the lames, y'all confuse the sock, the sock with the shoe. Y'all confuse the sock with the shoe. The lame confuses the minivan for the fucking Lambo. And they want to be upset at cars. Shit doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I like, when I say I don't have like bad experiences, anything that I've gotten, I want it, bro. If I have a crazy Latina story, yeah, I wanted the crazy Latina. That's what I wanted. It wasn't because I got with the Latina and said, oh shit, she's crazy. No, I knew she was crazy and I wanted to experience some crazy. I wanted to try it out. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. And you move on. There's a difference. I knew what I was getting into. You Negroes just go in blindfolded, just like, well, whatever happens, happens. What? That lets me know, nigga, you must, I don't know what the fuck you do. You must not have any goals. You must have no goals and a shit job. You must have no goals and a shit job. Because any nigga making monies is going to control the crazy, right? They're going to take educated risks. They're going to take educated risks in anything. Like, nah, she cool, but she She a little too crazy. She may fuck up my bread. She may fuck up my shit, bro. And she definitely will. She definitely will. 100%. Depending on how you move, if you know how you move, then you already know, nah, she gonna get crazy, bro. I can't take that risk. We can go back to the survival commercial. This is a perfect commercial, bro. Perfect commercial. Perfect commercial, bro. This is what y'all need to understand right here. This is what you need to be. This man right here. That's a Ferrari. Not. Look at this. Right? She pulling over. Now you hitchhiking. This is many of you guys, right? Y'all in the same position.
Wanna ride?
Want to ride? Now, most of you Negroes would just be like, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Let's scoot over. Let me get in. That would be it. That would be the end of conversation. That would be the end of conversation. Right then. Right then. You old? Yeah, this is a classic, bro. I remember this one growing up. Most of you mofos right then would be like, yes, I do. Thank you. Yes, I do. Thank you. Damn, you nice, bro. Where you coming from? And you would just start chatting her up. That would be the end of the fucking commercial, bro. Right then and there.
Wanna ride?
Wanna ride? Yes. Absolutely. Yes, please. Absolutely. End of the commercial. Now, the OGs, the real ones, the non-lames, okay? The real ones, we ain't impressed by this. We ain't impressed by this. We have a checklist. We vet our women. We vet them. We vet them. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nigga, you on the street fucking with your thumb up talking about you vetting women? Yes, nigga. It doesn't matter the situation that we're in. Our standards don't decline because we may be in a precarious situation. No, nigga. That's not how that works. What? That's not how that works. What are you talking about? That's not how that works. Maybe for you, no. Game knows game, and game will get you very far. You know how to talk to the right people, and you know the right people. Oh, yeah, you can coast. You can coast through some tough times. You don't lower your standards. That's not how that works. This is what real ones start going through. Well, that's a nice car. She's a nice looking lady, you know, but we have to go through the checklist, bro. We have to. All right. You qualified thus far. Let's continue.
Right.
Are you insured?
Are you insured? Are you insured? Now, most of you niggas' brains just exploding. Is this nigga gay? Why is this nigga asking her if she's insured? What the fuck? You niggas are on different levels. That's what I'm talking about. We're having two different conversations. You having two different conversations. You trying to see, right, if you can smash. I'm trying to see, you know what happens if something goes south? Do I have a place to stay? Can she, I don't know, spot me the rent? Like, what we got working here, bro? What's our resources? What's our reach? What do we got? Two different fucking mindsets. Are you insured?
Yes.
Yes. What?
By survival?
By survival? By survival? What? Checklist, right? First, we have to know if you're insured. Okay, you are, bet. By survival? Most of you niggas is gone. You already checked out. Your brain already checked out. This ain't even peak game Tuesday. You already checked out, right? We asking questions, we vetting because we trying to see, okay, what type of category do you fit into? Are we wifey? Are we potential? Are we sock? Are we, Tuesday? Are we business outreach? What's going on here? What are we working with? Because there are a lot of ugly women who are very successful. Very successful. Okay? Very successful. And there are a lot of attractive women who are fucking dirt fucking poor, my dude. Let me be the first one to tell you. There are fucking dimes in the club. And any real one can tell you, dime pieces. I'm talking about, nigga, what? Head to toe, fine. Smell delicious. Broke as fuck. living with 3 girls, bro, in a studio apartment. Got a fucking broke mirror, bro. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna fix that mirror? Well, I'll fix it, when I get the time. You mean you'll fix it when you get the money, which you don't have, right? Broke as fuck. That's what y'all fail to understand. But let's follow the commercial. Let's follow the commercial, right? Let's follow the commercial. Are you insured? Yes. He's vetting, right? By survival. This is what I call a no-go. This is what I call a no-go. Watch. No.
I can't take that ride.
Woo! Cold with it. Cold with it. How many y'all got a spine like that? Very few. Very few niggas out there. Very few. Very few. I can't take that ride. Nigga, what? Most of y'all are confused right now. It's not even clicking in your head right now. That's a cold man right there. Cold. Man out in the desert. Think about his conditions. He's out in the desert. It's hot. He got his jacket over him, thumb out. We don't know how many cars. It doesn't look like there's a lot of cars on the road. Doesn't look like there are a lot of cars on the road. Woman comes by. Okay, she bad with it. Got a little pearl necklace. Got a Ferrari. That doesn't mean you don't vet. His no-go was you have to have survival insurance. That was his no-go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It could be the end of the fucking world. That was his no-go. That was his no-go. That's what I mean by no-goes. No-goes don't change. Okay? No-goes don't change. Let me be perfectly clear. One example of a no-go would be that you don't fuck dudes. Right? Now, some of you niggas, I don't know, that may change, right? That may change for you. But for many of us, there is no fucking circumstance on the fucking planet where that no-go will change. No circumstance. Nigga, they about to kill you. I don't give a fuck. That's a no-go. I don't care what's happening. Nigga, the world's about to explode. That's the only way you can save us, is if you fuck this dude. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this planet. Not happening. That is what a no-go is. That no matter the circumstance, you stand tall, bro. You stand tall. Okay? Now, I say for every grown-ass man, you need to have at least 3 no-goes. At least 3. You can have more, but also keep in mind, if his no-go would be like, well, it has to be a white car, then he wouldn't even gotten that far, right? Now you look at, so every no-go that you have, now this is a little bit different. This is a little bit different than preference, okay? A no-go, there is no change. Preference can change. I may want, right? No-go would be like, I don't fuck dudes. I don't care if you a chick with a dick, I don't care. I don't fuck dudes, okay? If you got male genitalia, leave me the fuck alone. Preference would be like, well, I want me a Nubian queen. But if it's not available, I will take, a Swedish delight. I will take an Asian persuasion. I will take a leche, okay? That's the difference between a preference. You prefer something more than the others, but if not available, you go to the next preference, right? You go down the list. Not the same thing as a fucking no-go. Please understand. 2 very different fucking things. They do not overlap whatsoever. All right? Just so we're clear. So when I say you need to have a no-go, you need a vet. Right? You need to understand the only way he can do this if he knows what he wants. That's the only way he can do this. The only way you can create your no-goes is if you know where you want to go. Right? How you gonna get directions if you don't even know your fucking destination? Nigga, what? Even fucking Google Maps can't help you. Google Maps has to have a destination, does it not? Right? They're like, nigga, I can't give you fucking direction. Like, where do you want to go, nigga? I can take you there, but where do you want to go? It's the same thing. You gotta know what you want to do. And you have short-term and you have long-term goals. It's the same thing as far as women. There are short-term women and there are long-term women. The problem happens when you try and mix and match. You can't put the circle ball, right, the ball in the square peg. It's not, you can try and shove it in there, but that's when you're going to have problems. That's when you're going to have problems. It just is what it is. Now, as a man, you know this. You know, that's wifey. We're going to leave her alone because I'm not in wifey phase right now. Okay, I still want to hold it up a little bit. Just want to hold it up, but I'll keep her on the back burner. Keep her on the backlog. That's fun time. Okay, that's fun. And it goes deeper because even fun has categories. There is long-term fun and there's short-term fun. So you have to know this about you. You have to know you. Some of you niggas don't know you. Some of you niggas is coasting with you. That's fucking crazy. How you coasting with yourself? Make that make sense. You coasting with yourself? Nigga, you don't have, y'all acting like you immortal or some shit. Nigga, you have limited days. Okay, I think what's the average day for a human is like a few 100,000 days or some shit like that. What are we talking about? And it's not like your shit is going to get better as you get older. No, nigga, you're going to break down. Now, you may break down gracefully. You may break down gracefully, but you're going to break down eventually. It just is what it is. So if you want to spend your time dealing with fuckery and bullshit, you go right ahead. Like I said, there are certain things where I hear a woman say, we're done. That's it. That's the end of conversation. That's literally the end of conversation. I've already checked out. Now, I won't be rude to you. I'll still have the rest of the dinner. But as far as any type of potential, long term, no, absolutely, you're done. You dismissed yourself. You dismissed yourself. That's what you need to have. It's simple as that. And that's what women need to have. But when you don't have that, that's when people who do have goals, right? If I have a destination and I know you don't have a destination, I'm going to use you to get to my destination as much as I can. And in the moment in time you become useless, right, to me fulfilling my destination, I'm going to throw you out the fucking car. I'm going to throw you to the curb. And it doesn't matter for you because you don't care anyway, because you don't have a destination. I can drop you wherever the fuck I want to because you don't have a destination to get to. It is what it is. Think about that. Let that simmer. All right. Didn't leave. I didn't leave. We were on intermission. I need to have an intermission thing that comes up, honestly. One of his famous random intermissions. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That ride.
Call Survival for the lowest auto insurance.
Who remembers Survival, bro? That's what it's about. But let's go back to the video.
50-50. I'm not going 50-50 with no guy, because if I'm going through it or if I'm down bad, I need somebody to be able to take care of me. And I was like, well, what if it's...
But here's the thing. So when they say that, that's fair. Because what many of these dudes constantly say that they want is that they want to be the man, right? They want to be the head of the household. She has to listen to him and all that. Well, that comes with responsibilities, bro. That comes with responsibilities. You can't be broke and have that. That's not how that works. I mean, you can, but eventually it's going to break down. Eventually that dynamic is going to break down. So you trying to have your cake and eat it too. That's all.
You know, reverse. She was like, okay, yeah, I'll do the same, but he's a man. He should be able to take care of himself. And that's the mind frame that a lot of females have. They just want to take, but
where did she say she wanted to take? And what he said, where did she say she wanted to take? She said he's a man. He should be able to take care of himself. Right? Very interesting.
They don't want to reciprocate what's been given. So you got a guy that's doing all this. You don't want to go 50-50, but you want to have all his funds. You just got to step away from it, man, and look at the bigger picture. But what Umar is saying, I don't know, because
if a guy knows how to vet but has a hard time getting women, is he still a lame? I don't know what that means, has a hard time getting women. What is a hard time getting women? I don't know what that means. You mean you find something that you like and you can't attract it? Then yeah. I mean, I wouldn't consider a lame. A lame is someone who blames someone else for their failed endeavors. That's what a lame is. But if you're like, yo, I keep failing at this point in my pickup process or in this part of the pull, then see where you're failing. See where in the process that you're failing and go on. Go from there. Simple as that. You fix it, right? You fix it. If this isn't working, all right, then fix that. If that's not working, then fix that. It's as simple as that.
I've never really been with snow bunnies before.
Because it depends on where in the process are you failing. Are they not interested? Are you not getting a number? Like, I don't understand. I would think it would be way past getting a number. There would have to be something that falls apart in like the second, third date or whatnot.
But I do see the hate that comes with it when a black man is with a white woman. You know what I mean? And I recall a conversation, a few weeks ago with I just overheard these two black girls talking, and she was talking about how her guy or her baby dad is no longer with her. He's with a white woman. She said he went to the other side. So at first I was like, okay, did he cross over? And that's what I was thinking. But she was like, no, he went to the other side, meaning that he's talking to a white woman. And then the conversation was just so intriguing because the other girl was like, oh yeah, they go after white women because the white woman gonna take care of them and they gonna sit up there and listen to them and let them talk to them any kind of way. And I was like, wow, like to think that y'all really think like that is crazy. Like, what's wrong with giving someone a sense of direction? The thing is, you can't really tell some black women any type of thing. And I don't know if it stems from, them not being like them being devalued or them being like less important to society. So they feel like they got a point to prove. They feel like they got to be perfect. I don't know where the excessive attitude comes from, but just to think that that was their mind frame of why he went to a white woman, because she's going to take care of him and she's going to listen to what he says. That's crazy to me, you know. I just wanted to give my feedback, man, because it's very flawed. It's very one-sided when you're talking to women. And Dr. Umar, you know, he touched on it, man, and it makes sense to me. If you're not willing to build, and I know a lot of women, they may say like, if I already got it, well, I gotta look for somebody to build with. Okay, cool. But also, if you got somebody that match you, then that's fine. You know what I mean? But it just can't be no egos involved. When the ego is involved, that's when problems happen.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Got you. All right. What else? Let's see where this he has to say.
That's why blood sugar.
Keep it 99. Keep it 99. Not 100, but keep it 99.
Dr. Umar, what you say, what you say. A lot of times we disagree. A lot of times we agree. This topic is on black women and why do some snow bunnies, as he say, get the black man. This is the topic we are having today. This is the discussion we're having today. This is Zell's theory, and I am Zell.
Skip.
Between the snow bunny and the
Our community is because we have a lack of trust, because so much has been done wrong, and oftentimes it leads to bunch of other things that we can get into, whether wanting to be like the white man or whatever in that case, or trying to prove something to somebody, or trying to be so different that we discourage intelligence. For instance, one of the big ones we always have in our community is, oh, you're talking white, even though technically no one talks white. It's not a certain dialect. I lived in Mississippi, however you want to say it. If you're from Mississippi, you just say Mississippi or Mississippi. I'm from that area. No one talks proper. But for some reason, if you did talk proper, aka my brother or whatever, they would say you're talking white. Then I asked the question, who you know talk like that? Who do you know among our peers at a predominantly white school talk like that? They say no one. I'm like, how does he talk white then? He talk like the presented white people on television. We have an inferiority complex, and when somebody gives us attention, that's the basis of me, because it sounds like I'm meandering, but we have an inferiority complex, and when somebody gives us attention, we seek it and it validates us and we stay loyal to it. So when they find you, as you heard Dennis Rodman say, no one wanted you, you are more encouraged. You are more encouraged to stay with them. And I said, you can see the door right there. That's the door right there.
Okay, skip.
They find him. Travis Hunter. Y'all see it with Travis Hunter. No hate to my brother, but that's a similar situation. You know what I mean? Let's keep it here.
Black women have to stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's
likely to date black women that way. However, I don't know if it might change once you reach a certain million percentage, but I know when you start hitting higher tiers of wealth, black men tend to marry more so their own race. So it's an interesting fact. Even though that.
Wait, is that true? Now I'm curious. Now I want to know. That's interesting. Once black men hit higher income levels, they have a higher percentage of marrying black women? I'm gonna look into that. That sounds interesting.
That tier below might date more out of the race, and including poor black men. Black women marry black men more than black men marry black women, but we're just talking about a higher rate, right? But that was what it was in 2015, 16. I do not know what it is now. Y'all can comment, put it in the category, and let me know if that's true. Still today, I did not look it up when I saw this video. I just want to do a quick video on this. A lot of times, thanks to society and all that, it's a deeper conversation I want to have. So we might have it. Just let me know, like and subscribe if you want me to have this conversation. But black men go to jail. Black men.
The percentage of black men who marry black women increases with income. Specifically, there's evidence indicating that around 83% of black men earning $100K or more annually are married to black women, compared to general rate of black men marrying black women, which is around 88%.
Are characterized, put in these situations in which the hood kind of lead them somewhere. And oftentimes it lead to single parent homes.
Oh God, black demographics. Black demographics is bullshit. This is their citation. Oh God.
A lot of times, like I say, you get a Pookie and Ray Ray and they get lazy and they just leave. So it's like a multitude of problems that black men cause that lead to black women having to be black men in certain situations. In certain times, they can't be men, but they have to take up roles in ways to be black men. So it's kind of harder to train someone how to be a wife when you have to do everything, right? Whereas typically, as we see, white women typically get married younger. Well, in my experience, I don't have stats on that, even though, but they typically seem in my area at least to get married young.
I can't listen to that. We heard that one. There's nothing else. That's it. That's it. That's all we have. Womp womp. Interesting. Okay, wait. Higher levels of education and income are associated with higher likelihood of interracial marriage. What? Saw this debate about black interracial marriage and some questions about study that claim 83%. Yeah, where did that come from? So it seems this study came from one person, researched by Ivory Toldson of Howard University and Brian Marks of Morehouse College. But it seems to be contradictory. There are some legitimate questions about the research, so I did a quick replication today. Results below. Black Americans married to black Americans. Somewhere at the same time. Above. Okay. Interesting. What's the name of the study? Let me see if I can find it. According to research, an analysis of U.S. Census data. What's analysis of U.S. Census data? Where is this? Here we go. Is this it? Fact check. 80% of annual income married black women. There are many myths. Some claim that I'm sorry, 30% of women never marry includes black women 18 and older. Tollison to the root in 2011. Hold on, I'm reading from this. Trying to see where this actually originated. After analyzing census data from 2005 to 2009, Toldson and Marks found that 75% of black women marry before they turn 35. Additionally, black women in small towns have higher marriage rates than white women in urban areas such as New York and Los Angeles. There are long lines of belief amongst some black women, 70% of college graduates are married by 40, whereas only 60% of black high school graduates are married by that age. They're married by 40. Congrats, I guess. Black women with a post-secondary degree have more of a chance to marry than a white woman who dropped out of high school. New York Times reported black women with a personal annual income of 75 or more, twice as apt to get married as a white woman living in poverty. Okay, this has to do with married. This doesn't have to do as far as you marrying a black man, though. When it comes to income, there has long been a belief that black men marry outside their race when they become successful, but it seems that successful black men marry black women. After analysis of census data tells it, yeah, okay, where is this analysis? Another study found that 75% of recently married black men were married to black women. Black men marrying black women is the norm. Yes, we understand that, but we're trying to see as far as how that equates with education and income. That's what we're trying to find out. What is this? Marriage percentage of married couple household interracial ethnic group across the United States from seven types of interracial marriage couples that make up 95% of all such couples. Largest of these is non-Hispanic whites married to Hispanics. Non-Hispanic whites married to Hispanics is the largest of interracial couples. This is back in 2018, which increased in 43%. It just contrasts. Interesting. Whites married, where the growth happened. Hawaii and Oklahoma, District of Columbia increased. 9 states located mostly in the West and Mid-Atlantic region. 17 states increased 2.4 to 3.3. The remaining 22 states increased by less than 2.4. Okay. Interesting. I still can't find this 83%. Black men who earn at least 100K are married to black women. I'm not sure where this came from. Well, as we can see, apparently it comes from an analysis of the census data. But I think it was from what years? 2008? Black men college degree, 76% of women marriage, only 63% when it comes to. Still trying to find it. Can't find it. 203, you're on the line.
Hey, what's going on, Lucas? What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, my disagreement was, well, I wanted you to check out this link about the EEOC and this company called Barron HR. So Barron HR is a company that recently just got sued by the EEOC. They folded their company and they were discriminating against people for low-income jobs. So they were discriminating against whites, Asians, and black people, and they were specifically seeking out like single people for those jobs. And this goes back to what I'm saying, that, you know, a lot of people don't believe me when I'm saying that that there's a small group of people in this country that are bringing these Latinos in here, and their job is to displace not only black people, but even also the white people. So when those white boys were shouting, "You would not replace us," technically, a bunch of them were right. You get what I'm saying? There is something going on in this country that a lot of people just don't understand, especially black folks. Black folks don't pay attention to nothing. Regarding the stuff from, I think this was like the night before, the guy, I gave out the statistics. I said that only 30% of black households make $70,000 or more, and only 6% of black people made $100,000 more. And then some idiot came on the show and was like, "Oh, that's not true." He said it was 22%. He's an idiot. 22% is 50%. That, you know, I specifically delineated between households and individuals. You get what I'm saying? And so if only 6% of black people, if only 6% of black people are making 6 figures, most of those 6 figures will not be an exponential or geometric increase. It will be like a curve, depressed curve increase. So most of that 6 figures will be like 110, 125, something like that. You get what I'm saying? Only about 7% of U.S. households, 7% of U.S. households make $250 or more. So if only 7% of U.S. households make $250, What part of that 7%? How much of that 7% do they think is black? Do they think it's half? Do they think it's 20%? Do they think it's because black folks are only like what 13% of the population, and at the bottom. So, but the point I'm trying to get is that like I said, there's a lot of this feel good stuff, and this ties back to this hip hop nonsense everybody's talking about, and I'm kind of on your side on that point. And bro, like all this talk about Fat Joe and who's it, bro, none of that shit matters, bro. And they keep talking about FDA and hip hop. And meanwhile, niggas have real problems. You get what I'm saying? Like they just killed the boy in a correctional facility. They just whacked that boy. They killed him. The guards killed him. And a lot of black folks don't understand something. There was a Boston University study. Hello?
Yeah.
There's a study, you could pull this up to Boston University. They studied on the predictor of police violence. That predictor, the two main predictors of police violence is income/wealth and of segregation. You get what I'm saying? That stuff happened, that Marcy, that's in upstate, I think that's in upstate New York. There are a lot of black, the problem is, bro, a lot of institutions and things that America has failed to build after 64. You get, a lot of the progress that was supposed to have been made wasn't made. Well, John Hope Bryant, he's a successful black man. He actually talked about he bought a townhouse. This was before the crash of he bought it for like $200,000 or something like that. What $200,000? It dipped in 2008, the 2008 financial crisis. It went down to like 175 or 180 like this. A bunch of people were telling him sell. But he said something. There are three things that have never gone down in value in the history of the United States. How I went down and stayed down. You get what I'm saying? That they're always going up. They might regress a little bit, but they correct and they keep going up. That's the stock market, housing, and another thing, third thing you said. I can't put a third thing, but you can find the video of that. But essentially, he held on to the property, right? I think like after 4 or 5 years after the 2008 crisis, he was looking for like a spare $750,000 to do some business. And he called his mortgage broker guy. Was like, "Hey, what can I get for this house?" And the mortgage broker was like, "Hey, yeah, you can get $700,000 for the house." And he didn't do anything. He just sat on that. The video line. But the point I'm trying to make is, bro, if he can do that before right before 2008, you can imagine the progress a lot of black folks could have made since 64. You get what, especially the boomers, the ones 65 to 75 working in that time, and the generation before them, before we hit the millennials. So I don't know. All I know is that there's a conflict. They're bringing these people here to replace black people, and these people are racist. I want to say one final thing. The thing, black, and this again, a lot of black people don't know they're left from there, bro. Latinos are bad for black America because Latinos don't have a culture outside of white supremacy. Bro,
Latinos don't have a culture outside of white supremacy?
Yes. And again, because a lot of black folks, the education is
why do you say that?
I'm about to explain it.
What?
Native people from Latin America don't look like that. Like, you got to understand something. The Latinos that you see, a lot of them light-skinned. The majority of them will be mestizos, so they're mixed with Spanish blood and native blood. And they might have some of them might have 1 or 2, 3, 4% of African blood. People haven't done their research on these people. If you read Gonzalez, you understand how they got to look that way. A lot of their parents, their forefathers were in the 16th century were raped by Spanish soldiers, right? Forcefully raped, right? Or coercively raped. So coercive rape means the Spanish introduced something called a caste system, where unlike the British, see the way the British dealt with black people and native people was completely different from the way the Spanish people dealt with blacks and native people. Because at the time, hello?
Yeah.
At the time, the Spanish Empire was in decline. And they had a lot of rebellions were happening in Cuba and in all these other Latin American countries. So the Spanish crown didn't have enough money and resources to keep sending troops to like quash the rebellions and stuff like that. So it's not because they didn't want to like have segregation or none of the other shit the British did. They just couldn't afford it. So what they decided to do was this. They decided to allow the races to mix, right? But in allowing the races to mix, they would have a caste system based on color. So literally, depending on what color that you wear, how light your skin is, how much European features you had, will determine your social position. They had like there's mulatto, there's a Criollo, there's like this stuff is online, but people can grab a book, bro. Even within the white Spaniards, there was a caste within them. The white Spaniards that were from Spain, they were called Peninsulari. You get what I'm saying? And they had the highest positions in like South America. The white Spaniards that were pure white Spaniards, but they were born in Latin America or the colonies, they were a lower position to the whites that were born in Europe, because the crown was afraid that they weren't as loyal, and they didn't want like another America in South America. You get what I'm saying? They didn't want them to do another 13 colony bullshit and all that shit. They didn't want that. So essentially, what you're looking at is every Latin American person you see, literally every Latin American person you see, if they're not native looking, and native Latin American people don't look that way. They don't look like Eva Mendes. They don't look like They don't look like Jennifer Lopez. That's not what the native people there look like. Every Latin American person you see that looks light skinned, that looks that way, that person you're looking at is a product of rape. You get what I'm saying? And on top of that, the culture that was instituted there by the Spanish, these people literally tell their children to seek out white people from young to breed with them. They call it something called Mejora la Raza or something like it, which means in Spanish, better the race. You don't understand who these people are, bro. Like, they literally brutalize the native people. Like, the native people, the native brown people in their own countries. They, like, in Argentina, they commit genocide against them. They brutalize them in Mexico, in all these places. The problem is the average black person doesn't read nothing. So they'll just accept these people. Like, no, you can't accept this. These people have been severely racialized. They're even worse than the whites in the South. Because honestly, even the whites in the South, as racist as they may be, and I don't think, like, a lot of, like, the hardcore racist white people, like the neo-Nazis, a lot of them are like, non-functional people. You get what I'm saying? And, like, it's easy for the feds to, like, spot them and get them because they're like, autistic. Like, they can't hold that stuff in. A lot of the racism you see in white America right now, a lot of it comes from that lack of familiarity, and that segregation, and the fact that black people are, like, at the bottom of everything, and plus the black image in America has been assassinated. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even Professor Jewish professor of linguistics. Hold on, 2 seconds. The name will get back. It's in my head. Shit. MIT Jewish professor of linguistics. Oh, fuck. I got it. Oh, very smart guy. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, shit. Anyway, I'll remember it in a few seconds. He's a very high intellectual. My brain went blank. He's a very high intellectual, but he will say that white Europeans are more racist than white Americans, but a lot of people don't understand that. See, the thing is, what you got to understand about white Europeans, if you as a black person move to, like, Sweden, you're going to experience less overt racism, but us only for two reasons. Number one, the black population or the minority population there is so low. It's like or 2%. Plus, a lot of the Europeans have dealt with the immediate consequences of war like that. But as soon as that minority population goes past a certain number, all that right wing stuff will pop up again. Like the real neo-Nazi shit will pop up again, which is somewhat what's tied into Ukraine and what's going on with Russia and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that the Ukrainians actually a lot of that Nazi shit started in Ukraine, but that's a whole other conversation for another day. But a lot of white Americans, the racism that because the long-term effect of living in a multicultural society, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm explaining this to you properly. It's just that that huge imbalance, you get what I'm saying, between blacks and white, plus the fact that black people their character has been assassinated. Bro, 75% of white people have no friends of color. Blacks are 13%, Latinos are 19%, right? Asians are like 5%, the others are like 2 or 3 or whatever. By the time you adjust it, bro, like 90-some% of white people have no black friends, and the only black person, the only thing they know about black people is the insane shit they see on social media and the TV, and you can tell how that goes down. You get what I'm saying? But the point is, bro, I'm not saying racist white people don't exist. What I'm saying is a lot of shit that was supposed to have been done, a lot of the institutions that black folks were supposed to build for themselves, but due to short-sightedness, and this is not just a black American thing. This is a problem with black people around the planet in general. There's a problem with short-sightedness, hyper-individuality, and this is what Dr. Umar was talking about between the snow bunny, what the snow bunny and the black girl will do in dating. You can literally see it in the difference between how black and white women date. You get what I'm saying? There's this something there with black folks, not all black people, that's very short-sighted, hyper-individualistic, but then they try. It's like they try to solve systemic issues individually. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, it's like trying to build. It's like going to Home Depot and telling the person at Home Depot that you need tools to build a skyscraper. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. No, you need a construction company to build a fucking skyscraper. Regardless of how many years, even if I give you a long life, whatever. But a lot of the shit black folks do, it don't make no sense. And Dr. Umar kind of talked about this a little bit, the lack of institutions. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this idea that you can just be here, and like, bro, like 40-some% of the bus drivers in this country are black, bro. Like, is it 36 or something? Like 40% of the post office. There shouldn't be that many concentration of black people in those low-end jobs. You get low-end, non-thinking jobs. You get what I'm saying? Because best believe it, these white people, the way they operate, they'll change the law under your nose. But if you can't pick up a book, nigga, if you can't pick up a book, what makes these? If these niggas can't pick up a book, do you think these niggas are gonna realize if they change something in like a 5,000-page congressional document? They're not gonna notice shit. They'll feel the consequences later on, though. You get what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, man. Like a lot of shit is just, this is just. Hold on, let me see if I can find this guy. MIT professor, Linguistic. Where is it? Why is it not coming up? I think you see somebody that's good for you guys to follow. It's just this. Chomsky, that's it. Noam Chomsky talks about a lot of this stuff, how society gets programmed. And issue is, bro, you got black folks here trying. I don't know, bro. Like the crazy lady that called the other day talking about, oh, black people in like Silicon Valley. What? It should don't make no fucking sense, bro. Like, people are so hung up on wishful thinking. And I get it. A lot of it is frustration, right? A lot of people are frustrated, but and it's like, bro, they need to deport a lot of these people, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like, when these boomer black people die, they like 3-point-something trillion of black 6 trillion is pensions. When they die, all that is gone. Then and all that stuff, bro. Like, black people are for what's coming up and then we're entering the age of catastrophe too. All you're just gonna see is a bunch of niggas crashing out. You get what I'm saying? And that stuff happens. Look, hopefully a lot of this stuff gets fixed. But it's like it's not as simple as oh, Republicans bad, Democrats good, because for a lot of black folks, their grasp of politics is very simplistic. It's way more complicated than that. Donald Trump is way more complicated than that. People say a lot of shit. There are things that are going on in the background. A person that kind of like understands what I'm saying, that's kind of close to this, is Bill Burr, the white comedian dude. Like, there's something called permanent Washington. There's permanent power in Washington D.C.
Fortunately, someone supered to kick you off. So, sorry. Sorry, that wasn't me. 986. You're on the line.
Hey, Lucas, did you ever hear about the bombing of Philadelphia?
The bombing? What, a recent bombing of Philadelphia?
No, not recently. It was the bombing of Philadelphia by the cops against the blacks.
Yes, I've heard of that.
What do you think about it?
I mean, what did you think about? Bad. It's bad. It's not good. It shouldn't have happened.
So why did it? Personally, I think it's not right. Why did they do that? Personally,
I think it was a part of a bigger issue.
So they bombed them, like the police department, for what?
Are you aware of the bombing and
Yeah.
the history behind it?
Yes, I'm watching the whole video about it.
So why are you asking me then?
Because I want to understand your perspective about it.
They wanted black people out of there. They wanted the
So they
group. They
bombed
wanted
the
the group
town?
out of there. Yeah, they wanted the group out of there, so they bombed them.
But isn't that against like humanity? Isn't that against like the rights of people?
No.
So I can bomb white people then? if I want
No, you can't bomb white people, but if you have the police and you have the governor and the mayor and everyone else who agrees with you, then yes, you can.
But that sounds wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
I would agree so.
So I can bomb a bunch of people because political wise? Is that what you're saying?
There was a point in time, even in America, where you could actually kill a group of people and take over their land.
But isn't that wrong?
It was the law of the land. So if you didn't have the power to defend your land, then you would lose it.
By what? By the government?
By the people who wanted your land.
So the people voted on bombing Philadelphia during that day, or dropping a bomb on those whole cities?
It wasn't the people of Philadelphia. It was a liberation group. It was a black liberation group. MOVE.
Yeah. So the Black Liberation Group voted on dropping the bomb on Philadelphia, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But what is it? So the Black Liberation Group.
Man, great things are happening in Big Dog's life, bro. 2025, I can feel it. Great things are happening in Big Dog's life, man. I can just tell. I can just tell, bro. Yes, the black people in the building, they voted for them to be bombed. That's exactly what I said. Precisely what I said. Now, there is a post by PBD, one of Big Dog's friends. And it honestly goes back to what the lady was saying, which is quite fascinating, right? Because you have to understand, when it comes to like immigrants, they don't have a problem working 80, 100 hours a week, right? They don't have a minimum fucking wage. You have to understand, like their standard of life is very different than ours. Patrick Bet David, where's this man come from? Like, he comes from Iran, right? As an immigrant from Iran, I saw this as an edge. I didn't mind working 80 hours a week. Do you understand that he's saying he doesn't have a problem working as a slave? That's what you have to understand. This isn't America. I don't know where this happened. I may have to do like some deep digging. Where did this come from? We're like, hey, you work your fucking work to the bone is visible, and somehow that's a good thing. I don't understand that. It would be different if you're rewarded for that work. That is not what the country is. The company isn't going to reward you for working more hours. They're going to say thank you, and that's it. In some cases, you'll get punished if you work overtime. These mofos have a different mindset. They don't mind being fucking abused. Right? They don't mind being abused. They don't mind crazy fucking hours and shit like that and being treated like dog shit. Americans, we mind that. Like, if I'm gonna work 80 hours, I want 80 hours worth of fucking pay. That's what the fuck I want. Like, what are we talking about? He said, I didn't mind working 80 hours a week. And it reminds me of what that lady said, where the lady was like, yo, these fools don't mind a caste system. They don't mind, a certain group of people being on top and a certain group of people being on the bottom. That is normal to them. And then if you take into account like the colorism in many of these places and where they come from, like they're worse than black people when it comes to like conditioning. They're worse than black people. Think about that. Think about that. They're worse than black people. Bruh, do you understand how fucking insane that is? What do you mean you're worse than black people? Like, Negroes may talk about and, glamorize to a certain extent or use it as a badge of honor that what they've survived and the conditions that they're in. But if you were to ask them, hey, would you like to change your conditions? Every single one of them would say fucking yes. They would say yes. What do you do when you deal with people who say no? What do you deal with a group of people who are like, hey, if we could take you out of the hood or if we can change the hood for the better of the black community that live here, would you want that? What do you say to the person that says, no, I like it how it is? Yeah, bro. I don't know what you do with that. I don't know what you do with that. I didn't mind the competition. All I wanted was a shot. This used to be the American way. Time to return to it. Take a minute to read. Now everybody is fucking, all the immigrants are referring to fucking Vivek. Oh my God, bro. This is fucking crazy. They invited the enemy into the party. And these mofos are so stupid, they don't understand. They're so stupid, they don't understand, and it's too late now. You had this person who was like, and this person said some really crazy racist shit. The American way is not to work for 80 hours a week for 40 hours of pay. Why should Americans want to or have to compete with that? Bruh. Yeah, it's y'all starting to sound like liberals. Isn't this what Democrats have been saying? Isn't this what the left has been saying? Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Isn't this what the left has been saying this entire time? Now it's come full circle and biting them in their ass. It's come full circle. Isn't this literally what they've been telling us to do, black people? Lift yourself up by the bootstrap. Hey, just work harder. Isn't this what they've been telling us? Hey, Negro, just lift yourself up by the bootstrap. Work harder. That's why you're not successful. Now when people tell them, now when the immigrants tell them, hey, white people, you are being fucking lazy. Okay? You're being lazy and you need to work harder. Now it's, well, why should I work 80 hours a week for 40 hours pay? That doesn't sound right. Wait, what's the deal with that? That doesn't make any sense. Bro, now they're saying shit like this. Kindly, Patrick, working 80 hours a week is not a healthy role model. What? What? It's not a healthy role model? Since when the fuck do y'all care about health? Oh, this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Healthy? What the fuck does this have to do with healthy? Y'all didn't even want us to have health care. Oh, this is fascinating, bro. Yeah, this is fascinating. I'm be honest with you. These billionaires, bro, y'all gonna be replaced with the quickness. Y'all don't even understand. That's the funny part. You don't even understand. And when it comes to all this against Africa and Africans, all, it's the same thing with the Africans, bro. It's the same thing. The same damn thing. They have a different mindset, bro. They have a very different mindset. If you come from a place where there's shit in the street, right? And they're eating bugs or eating what they can, bro, you in your studio apartment with fucking cable, with fucking internet, with a refrigerator and a hotel or a toilet that works, nigga, that is fucking living large. That's living large. That is like peak for many of these people. Peak. Do you understand? Peak. Oh yeah, bro. Y'all done fucked up. White Republicans, you better fix this shit. Y'all better fix this shit, bro. Y'all better fix this shit, bro. Because if you think, I know y'all thought black people were lazy. Oh, you about to see how not lazy we actually were. You about to see how unlazy we actually have been. Y'all better fix this shit, bro. Y'all better fix this shit before it's game over for you. It's going to be game over for all of us. Y'all better fix this, man. That's all I'm saying. Now, y'all were saying that they backpedaled. They backpedaled some of the talk. When did this happen? Can someone tell me? Y'all better fix this shit, bro. Because we all about to be in it together. We all about to be in it together. You want to see how much that skin color works out for you? It ain't gonna work out at all, bro. It ain't gonna work out at all. If all these people, the only thing they see is the color green, they don't give a fuck. That's what you have to understand. If all they care about is the color green, they don't give a fuck. You are gonna be fuckoed. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be you were so, it's so crazy. These racists were so worried about black people and the white replacement. Tucker Carlson had all these fucking dumbasses, all these low IQ fucking simpletons worried about black people. Think about this. They were so worried about black people. They were gonna replace us, man. They're gonna fucking, the white replacement is real. What the fuck are y'all talking about? That's how I knew they didn't know their history. Wait, let me get this straight. Y'all are worried about black people who right now are in a fucking battle with fucking Africans over who's an Akata and who's a tether? Those are the niggas you're worried about replacing you? Bro, those are the people you worried about? Do you understand how many times y'all have killed a black person, whether it's Breonna Taylor, Willie McCoy, the rest of them, Trayvon Martin, and not once did these niggas say, fuck it, we're gonna storm the Capitol? Those are the niggas you've been scared about replacing you? Half of these Negroes will give you the job, and you won't even have to ask for it. That's the crazy part. I'm like, you're afraid of black Americans who have been in this country for all this time. Their whole thing is, we just want to be assimilated. We just want to be like y'all. That's been their whole gripe. We just want to get along. Those are the people that y'all were afraid of? That's the biggest trick bag I've ever seen. That's the biggest trick bag I've ever seen, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's absolutely insane. In the meantime, between time, y'all weren't even thinking about fucking Viveks, huh? You weren't even thinking about the Viveks of the world, huh? Weren't even thinking about the Viveks of the world, huh? Weren't even thinking about the PBDs of the world, huh? They're like, no, he's one of the good ones. Look, he's one of the good ones. I can just tell. All right? Look at that. I can just tell. Look. Okay? Look, he's got MLK, he's got Tupac, he's got, Abe Lincoln. They're all having a conversation. No. I can just tell he's definitely one of the good ones. 100%. He's like us. He's absolutely like us. He's just, absolutely. And then also his friend. Look at this. He's one of the good ones. Look at that. Okay? Man, woman, he has a child. Look at the smile. He's got a great smile. Okay? He stands for America. He stands for America. And look, he's so articulate. You see how he talks? It's really amazing. It's really... Bruh. They were so worried about black people, bro. They were so worried about black people. These mofos came... completely blindsided them. Talking about, listen, I'm not going to say that innate American IQ is deficit. I'm not going to say that you guys are fucking low IQ, because that would be lazy and a wrong explanation. I'm just going to say you guys grown accustomed to mediocrity. That's what I'm going to say. That you guys don't have the fight in you anymore. What the fuck did he just say? Oh, man. And now you got Elon Musk? Elon Musk ain't going to say shit about any H-1B visas. His whole company, Tesla, is built off of that. You're going to start finding out a lot of other companies are built off of that as well. That's what you're going to start finding out. That a lot of the other companies are built off of that as well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, all of a sudden, you don't like the 80 hours a week. You were telling black people to work 80 hours a week and stop being lazy. Hey, just ask for a promotion, all right? Just work hard. Hey, what do you mean? 40 hours of pay. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, man. This is amazing. This is absolutely glorious to see. Absolutely glorious to see. Oh, and guess what they're giving them, bro? They're giving them the fucking platitudes that they told us. This is what he said in response to this, right? Why should Americans want to or have to compete with that? The biggest companies, okay, that you use their products daily were founded by a group of leaders who worked 80 hours a week for many years. This doesn't mean everyone should do it. Only a few do it because they bought into a cause. Not money, but a cause. Money is a byproduct. It reminds me of the fucking Antonio Banderas meme where he's like, bro, they feeding them the same platitudes they've been feeding black people. They feeding them the same platitudes that they feeding black people. It's not about the money. Money's a byproduct, okay? If you love this country, the money will come. Huh? You have to understand, education's smeducation, all right? You have to understand that if you put work into this country, the country will put work into you. Huh? Now all of them are pissed, bro. All of them are pissed because they're like, hey, don't tell us that shit. That's what the fuck we told the blacks. Don't tell us that shit. We're the one that wrote that. We're the one that wrote that shit. Bruh. Fucking gold. Fucking gold. They're getting the same shit that they were telling everyone else. Bro, now look at what... You can't make this shit up. Look what he said to him. You need to be deported. 1,000 people like this. Oh, they not having this. They don't want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear this shit. Only a few people do it, okay? Only a few people made this country great, all right? Get the fuck out of here. You need to be deported. They don't want to hear that shit. Like, don't tell us that stupid shit. We know it's not true. That's why we told the Negroes that. We're not Negroes. You can't. Oh, man. Fucking gold. Fucking gold, bro. Fucking gold. This is amazing. And then the community notes came in. The community notes came in. Take a minute to read. Patrick Bet David made his money by founding a predatory multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, which he then used to market himself as a business guru on YouTube. He's essentially a scam artist. Bruh. This is fire, bro. This man got community noted. This is fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing. Speaking of 80 hours per week, Community Notes is working overtime, destroying you. Oh my God. This is fucking gold. Oh, they not liking it, bro. They're not liking it at all. This is the greatest thing. The greatest thing. But who wins, really? That's what you have to ask. Who wins? Who really wins? We don't win. We don't win. White people don't win. I guess certain white people win. I think that's what it is. Certain white people win. The people they put in positions of power who are millionaires and billionaires, they win. The actual working class, we get fucked. Oh, man. I guess the American way is to just, find a group of people to fuck over. Legally. Oh, man. Oh, they're really upset, bro. They're really upset. Oh, this is so good. Look at the memes. They're really upset. Hello, friend. I am John. I will be helping you with your America First. What you need to do is import many Indians. Oh, God. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. This is what the fuck they voted for. This is what they voted for. Who was trying to tell them, bro? They put out so many disinformation campaigns about fucking Kamala Harris. She's Indian, she's this, all this. Now y'all stuck with the fucking Avengers, bro. Y'all stuck with the Indian Avengers and billionaires who support them. Because why? Because they make money. That's what you have to understand. When it comes to the Monies, they don't give a fuck. If they can make $1 off of fucking Vivek, they will make $1 off of Vivek. If they make 50 cents for a white person and $1 off of Vivek, hiring Vivek, they're gonna hire Vivek. I don't know if you happen to know that. These mofos actually, Republicans are spending so much time telling these blue collar fucking PWTs, trailer trash, that hey, these companies, they care for you. They're looking out for you. You want to know the best way for you to make money? Is to give the company more money. Okay? Take off the shackles from these companies. They would love to pay you more, but they can't. All right? They can't. That has got to be the funniest shit I've come across. The funniest shit that I've come across. They've been propping up this Wizard of Oz, and then behind the Wizard of Oz, what do you have? This is what's behind the curtain in America. They had these poor dumb bastards believing it's a good white man who's making this country great. You have to understand, it's a good white man who has the jobs, who are doing all of this. Now these mofos have power, and they're telling it like they see it. Well, actually, you white people are fucking lazy. You're lazy and you haven't been great for a while. That's why I'm here. What the fuck did he just say? What did he just tell me? Yeah, your culture is actually a culture of mediocrity. That's why we thrive here in America, because it's so easy to outbeat you, to outcompete you, outthink you. Yeah, you actually don't deserve this country. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it, man. Now they're screaming they took her jobs. Exactly. They took their job. I tell you, I'm in construction. I work tooth and nail. I gotta get my kids to school. And I'll be damned if I get fired over a fucking Ramaswamy. All right? Over a fucking sand. Oh, man. This is great. This is absolutely great. Absolutely great. I just want to hear the backpedal. What's the backpedal? Someone was saying that, they all started backpedaling. Where's the backpedaling? Where someone was saying that Elon and Vivek were backpedaling. What is this? Okay. This is Yahoo. Let's see what Yahoo says. Slap down Musk, forced into massive U-turn after MAGA meltdown. Here's what you have to understand. They don't give a fuck. That's what these people fail to understand. There is no U-turn. It's like if I said something and then like everyone reacted harshly, like, oh, fucking boo, boo, boo. What do? If you have any type of social awareness, you'll be like, okay, well, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was this and this. Do you think Elon Musk did a massive U-turn? You don't think he believes everything he said? But these dummies don't even understand, bro. Elon Musk is now trying to patch up the gaping chasm in MAGA world in a bid to survive intense blowback to his immigration position. After a whirlwind week where President-elect Donald Trump's Doge co-chief agreed with a post called Americans Too Retarded to exclusively fill the U.S. tech workforce and urged detractors to take a big step back and fuck yourself in the face, he has decided to simmer down slightly. Musk, who in his face effing comment said he'd go to war over his favor of H-1B visas, appears to have rode back considerably, despite publicly having Trump's backing. Responding to a post on X claiming the visas are being used to hire low-paid tech workers from overseas, Musk conceded that the program is broken, easily fixed by raising the minimum salary significantly and adding a yearly cost for maintaining the H-1B visas, making it materially more expensive to hire from overseas than domestically. I'm sorry, what? What? I know they did not say talking about raising the minimum salary. Fam. What have Democrats been fighting for the longest? What has the left been fighting for the longest? You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. I remember the fight for 15. Wasn't it the fight for 15 or something? So let me get this straight. I want to understand this. Because this is what he says. I want to see some policy behind this. That's definitely what I want to see, especially after Trump backed him. What they're going to do is, that's what I want to see, bro. Absolutely. They're going to raise... Wait, no. Did I misread that? Wait. Raising the minimum... Wait. Do they mean raising the minimum? I saw that. I mistook that and. Do they mean raising the minimum salary for H-1B visas? Is that what they mean? Oh, this is gold. This is fucking gold. This is fucking gold. So essentially tariffs. They're going to put tariffs on companies, essentially. I'm very curious how this works. I'm very curious how this works. I definitely want to see. Wait, I'm trying to understand. Let me get this straight. Let's see how this works. Let's actually think about this, right? What's gonna stop them from just giving us the same salary that they gave the fucking H-1B visas? How does this benefit the American worker? Let's say they were like, hey, we're going to pay the fucking H-1B visas people, we're going to pay them $10 an hour. And now they say, hey, Y'all can't pay them $10 an hour. You got to pay them at least $20 an hour. And you got to give them health, dental, and medical. What's stopping them from simply saying, okay, well, we're going to pay your American ass $10 an hour? Or what's stopping them from going about a loophole? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. I'm very unaware of capitalists fucking themselves. I'm unaware of that. That's what they want me to believe. They want me to believe that companies are going to fuck themselves. That's what they want me to believe. Because what we also have to take into account, what the fuck does raising the minimum salary mean? Right? And adding a yearly cost for maintaining the H-1B visas. What do you think that means? Do you think, let's think about this logically. Do you think that Elon, who his company, Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, ran off of fucking H-1B visas, do you think he's gonna fuck himself? Do you think he's gonna fuck himself? Or do you think that this increase in salary is going to be like 25 cents or 5 cents? Well, technically it's an increase. And the yearly cost is not going to be somehow, they're not going to figure out a way to write that off. We are talking about fucking business people. Business people do not fuck themselves in business. That is not how that works. If anything, they're going to do something that would benefit them. Oh man, this is gold. This is fucking gold. Not that they even have any power to do so, right? Do you understand that Elon saying this is fucking meaningless? Doge is not a government agency. Elon and Vivek aren't going through any fucking background checks. They're not getting fucking, passed via Congress. It's fucking meaningless what the fuck they say. Do you not get that? And the only person who could change this would be fucking Trump. And Trump agrees with Elon. Do you all not understand that you're still getting fucked? Do you not get that? I don't. This is crazy, bro. This is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Elon and Vivek can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I've been very clear that the program is broken and needs major reform. I'm confident that the changes made in the real Donald Trump administration will make America much stronger. Trump already said that he likes the visas. Trump doesn't even fucking know the difference between the visas, bro. Trump doesn't know the difference between an H-1B1 and an H-1B. They already looked at his Mar-a-Lago and they're like, he has H-2B visas. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking, there is no back down. This isn't a fucking back down. Saying the system is broken is a fucking nothing burger. Saying the system is broken is a fucking nothing burger. That's like saying, hey, we need police reform. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, the system's broken. Okay. Oh my God, bro. This is hysterical. Well, Y'all voted for this, bro. Y'all voted for this, bro. Y'all voted for this. I tried to tell you all, like, yo, Trump is moving on a different time. And the people around him, he's moving to a different beat of the drum, bro. And I told y'all this AI, bro, this AI is gonna cook a lot of people, bro. It's gonna fry a lot of people. Oh well. C'est la vie, bro. C'est la vie. Here's hoping in 2025 it's gonna be amazing, bro. Here's hoping 2025. Hey, did anyone win that $1 billion lottery? Someone won it? Say you're lying right now. No fucking way. In California? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck is Shasta County? Cottonwood, California? Bro. Joshua Johnston. I hate this fucking world, bro. I fucking hate this world. I wish aliens would come down and kill us all. We're the fucking aliens, bro. God, dog. This is fucking the worst place to be. There's gotta be some other life out there, bro. Take me now. Like, adopt me, bro. I want to go to Mars, wherever the fuck y'all are. Take me to a different galaxy. These niggas suck, bro. They suck here. Fucking Joshua Johnson. A name like that motherfucker doesn't even know his fucking alphabet. And fucking... Alright, well. That's it. We need some good news, man. Is there any good news? That shit is depressing. Joshua Johnson, the winner? Who's Joshua Johnson then? Oh, the lead director, I'm sorry. He's a dumb fuck too. Fuck him too. He should have given that to me. Fucking lead director. I bet they're probably in on it. Joshua Johnson. He's probably in on it, bro. Fuck Joshua Johnson. Lead director. Man. 1.2 billion. I don't even need that much. Wait, what? No, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't.
Want to know how I got this 50,000?
The fuck out of my face.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dove of cream. Talk
No, they didn't, bro. Come on, bro. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Snow bunny. Moving on with all. Everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love.
Bruh.
See her eyes shining. She's my snow bunny queen. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream.
No, they
Touch my
didn't.
nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you lose stepping out.
Bro, no, they didn't. No, they didn't, bro. Oh, they had a Michael Jackson? Stop it. What?
My snow bunny queen. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Touch my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you lose stepping out of control. It's me against the light. Bunny queen. Touch my nose, this love bunny. Moving on with all. Everything's alright.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Which one with y'all? Unbelievable. Please tell me that's AI. Yes, that's AI, bro. Stop it. Come on now. Come on now. Please tell me that's AI. That's cold-blooded. GC, your links are fucking sus half the time. What is this? Oh, this shit? Bro, we got Peep Game Tuesday tomorrow. We'll watch this during Peep Game.
Yo, Hakeem, what's good, man? How you doing? Today we're helping Hakeem find out if his wife would remain loyal to him.
His wife? If his wife will remain loyal?
Or not. Jasmine, do you have his mic right?
Yeah, I do. I have it right here.
Yeah, we are testing this man's wife. Her name is Danielle. Now, Hakeem wanted to test his wife for a very unique reason. His message to us literally read, "Let me show you guys how a real woman passes these tests." I was intrigued and I decided to follow up with him, but I wasn't sure if we were actually going to go through with anything. If we put her to the test, we were going to put her to the test. Or in other words, we're not going to make things easy. Hakeem was on a mission to prove something, though. So we hit up Naeem to be our decoy, came up with our plan, and I wiped my hands of whatever was going to happen next.
I mean, honestly, I just want to show the world that, you know, there's good women out here. There's good women.
Yeah, you want to show the world there's good women out there? Yeah. Do you see the Accused episode? No, I haven't. All right. You don't show the world that there's good women out here. I'm glad. Just hey, brain cells from stupid videos that come from GC University. We'll watch this tomorrow, bro. What's everyone got planned for New Year's? What's everyone got planned for New Year's, brother? Watch it so you can review it for Peep Game Tuesday. We'll watch it tomorrow. Working and drinking, but we'll be back home. Okay. Hopefully, F something. All right. Hopefully. All right. I still have to see the episode. I have to see the episode. Watching the world burn. Yeah, that's fun. Snow Bunny Queen. That's what's up. Watching the world burn. Going full hung under. Well, I have a meeting at 10 with the programmer for Spider Combat. Support the game, y'all. This shit is kicking my ass. Redeveloping. We're doing the Dodge right now. The Dodge is I'm gonna hear what he has to say tonight about it. I'm sure there's probably something that's fucked up that we have to fix, but we'll see. We'll see. Lord in heaven. Check your text. Got paperwork and background UK family. Damn, really? Morris be going in, though. Morris be going in. And I thought, didn't he have a lawsuit or some shit? That fool be going in. He be going in. So, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. First New Year as a married man. No special plans. That's true, huh? I didn't even think about it. Man, what special plans? More than 5% nation going in. We'll see, man. We will see. I don't think it's going to impact anything, though. When you in a cult, you in a cult. I don't know. Maybe make a baby. That's what we'll do. Make a baby on New Year's. Bruh, there's just so much. I mean, what really is there to do? I didn't really give a fuck about New Year's like that. I mean, the first time it was like cool, but then like once I started realizing that nobody really gives a fuck about New Year's and people don't do anything, I stopped caring. Mofos was constantly talking about New Year's resolutions. I'm like,
welcome to the amazing army.
Fool, you can do that right now. I don't know. It's not really a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Because you don't wake up, nothing happens, right? It's not like, the sun changes a different color. There's nothing permanent that changes other than, when you're signing something, you have to write 2025 instead of 2024. Everything else is the fucking same, bro. Everything else is the fucking same. You don't have the same job, the same woman, or the same man. That's it. That's really it. And so it starts getting depressing. That's where you have to go, okay, I'm going to do this in this year, bro. We're going to make $1 million in 2025. That's what you have to say. You have to start making outlandish things, bro. Claims. Just like, yo, I'm going to grow 5 feet in 2025. You keep on typing Robert Brooks. What happened with Robert Brooks? Where's Robert Brooks? Oh, this guy? Yeah, what about him? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care about these stories. No offense, Ryan, but I don't care about these stories. They beat his ass in fucking custody. What else is new? What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Anybody gonna go Luigi on them? No. Then what the fuck is the point? I don't know, man. I don't care anymore because there's no action behind it. So it's just like I'm just reporting on us getting our asses kicked. I don't know about you. I'm sure it may be nice to be informed about this, but for me, it fucks up my mood like heavy. It's really fucking depressing. That's why I didn't do a video on the other kid. It's just really depressing because it's like, yo, this is what they did. They beat this boy. They killed him. They burned him. Right? Javion McGee. Fucking Frederick brings up Javion McGee. Has anyone gotten any update on Javion McGee? They made sure to tell us it wasn't a lynching. It was not a lynching. If it was a lynching, I would have said that it was a lynching, but it was not a lynching. He was just hanging from a tree with a rope around his neck. It was not a lynching, though. Okay, bet. So, what happened? What's going on? What's happening with Javion McGee? I don't know. But we saw what they did with him. I saw what they did. I don't know what you want. There comes a point I'm just desensitized, bro. I'm just desensitized. Because I'm like, they let this nigga off light, bro. Compared to what they're used to doing. The lineage of evil? Like, what are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know. And there's probably some loophole or something that, you know, well, he kicked me. That's why I felt my life was in danger, or I had to restrain him or something. Unless there's going to be some actual tangible fucking consequences, then what? Nigga get his ass kicked by fucking New York cops. We all know about New York cops. New York cops don't fucking play. They very much like LAPD. Actually, I don't know who's worse, New York, NYPD or LAPD. But I mean, what? We're gonna report this, but no, I mean, I don't see anything happening, bro. That's all.
Protesters took to the streets of Manhattan today, calling for the firing of the officers involved in the beating.
The firing of the officers? Firing? I mean, if you can beat someone up while in custody and in handcuffs, and the worst thing you have to worry about is protesters fucking protesting for your firing, bro, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna beat your ass and take my risk. I'm gonna take my chances. Take my chances.
Of upstate New York inmate Robert Brooks.
CBS News New York just learned Governor Hochul visited the Marcy Correctional Facility where Brooks was killed and announced some immediate changes. Alan Devlin has the video of the attack, and we want to warn you, it is disturbing to watch.
Justice for who? Robert Brooks! Justice for who? Robert Brooks!
When we allow that to happen, we say that we're okay with the denigration and the devaluation of black life.
Calls for justice today in the shadow of Governor
Y'all have been saying that, though. Y'all been saying that, though. And I find it interesting. While amidst this whole talks of fucking FBA versus tethers versus all this, there's a fucking red, black, and green flag behind him. I find that fucking absolutely hysterical. I find that absolutely hysterical. Especially with the talks of, well, who created hip-hop and all. I find that absolutely just the chef's kiss, to be honest with you. Marcy Prison is crazy in there, and state COs don't play games in NY. Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm not shocked. I said I told y'all, what did I say? I said they let him off easy. They let him off easy. From what I've heard, yeah, it could have gone real fucking south. Real south.
Black life. Calls for justice today in the shadow of Governor Kathy Hochul's office. Protesters march, signs in hand, demanding action against the officer seen on body camera footage beating upstate New York inmate Robert.
But here's the thing. On what planet are all these officers going to get in trouble? Not Earth. Nigga, maybe Jupiter. You could maybe try fucking Neptune. Maybe Venus. Not fucking Earth.
Robert Brooks.
Seeing a black brother like that, being beat like that, being lynched.
And I'm surprised nobody's saying fucking a black brother. Well, where's his family from? Nobody's asking the question. Nobody's asking the real questions, okay? Well, hold on now. Was he FBA? Was he a tether? We need to know the real questions, all right? Where was his family from? Was he with a white girl? Was he with a Latina girl? Was he dating a black chick? We need to ask the real questions. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Huh? Black man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do we know he was black? Like, hold on now.
That is disturbing.
The video released Friday of the brutal December 9th beating from inside the Marcy Correctional Facility shows officers repeatedly punching, kicking, and dragging handcuffed 43-year-old inmate Robert Brooks. Brooks died a day later.
The justification is...
Now you have to prove if what they did caused him to die. You got Derek Chauvin all over again. What did we just come off of? Daniel Penny. Daniel Penny got off. Daniel Penny got off. So now what you have to do is prove, because I doubt they're going to do fucking murder. More than likely, what, negligent homicide? Fucking manslaughter? Right? Now you have to go through the whole rigmarole of, hey, did those punches lead to the loss of life of this man? Good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. In New York, I mean, it would have been different if Daniel Penny had gotten fucking convicted. They had a fucking hung jury. And he was acquitted of the other. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, because that's what you have to understand. Now, you can say, well, obviously, Lucas, obviously fucking beating someone like this and dragging them is going to cause, you know, hemorrhaging possibly. We have to see as far as what the autopsy says. But obviously, their actions contributed to his loss of life. Prove it. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond reasonable doubt, go ahead, prove it. If you can prove it, if you can get a jury to convict one of these officers, because good luck convicting all of them, you're going to have all of them fired? Not a fucking chance in hell. Prove it. Go for it. Blunt force trauma. Prove it. Prove it. That's what they're going to ask you. All of this is going to be determined by the autopsy. They were even, and we already saw what they're willing to do. They're willing to argue with fucking Derek Chauvin. Well, actually, he died of fentanyl, not because he had a knee on his neck. And matter of fact, it wasn't even on his neck. Go ahead. I'm curious. We'll see.
It's not there. You can't hit a suspect that's handcuffed.
Former NYPD investigator Felipe Rodriguez says the video...
Because all of them would be fired. You have to understand, all of them would be fired. The 2, 3, 4, 5, everyone in that room would be fired.
...is shocking, and there's no excuse for the officer's actions.
It's going to be very difficult for them to justify use of force. Anytime you use, every strike has to be justified. Any discharge of a firearm has to be justified. Otherwise, you know what, you did it incorrectly.
The series of 8 videos released to the public playing a pivotal part in the launching of an investigation by the New York Attorney General's office and calls from Governor Hochul for all 13 officers and a nurse connected to the beating to be terminated.
We will use every possible tool available to us to investigate this death thoroughly and swiftly.
Today, Governor Hochul visited Marcy Correctional Facility seeking answers in Brooks's death and immediately implemented new changes, including naming a new superintendent and expediting $400 million towards new cameras facility-wide. Today, as I stood in the room where Robert Brooks was killed, I was once again heartbroken by this unnecessary loss of life and further sickened to think of the actions of depraved individuals with no regard for human life, said Governor Hochul in a statement. CBS News.
And she gave, what did she do? No regard for human life? Let me rewind and see what. New superintendent and then $400 million for new cameras. Gotcha. Right.
New York has learned 3 of the 13 guards implicated in the savage beating of Robert Brooks have been accused in lawsuits of earlier attacks in New York prisons. All
3 of the 13 guards?
Savage beating of Robert in a statement. CBS News New York has learned 3 of the 13 guards implicated.
3 of the 13 guards? 13 guards were involved? It was weed psychosis?
In the savage beating of Robert Brooks have been accused in lawsuits of earlier attacks in New York prisons. All 14 Marcy staff members have currently been suspended without pay pending the investigation. There have been no formal charges brought against the officers yet. In Manhattan, Alan Devlin, CBS News, New York.
No formal charges. Suspended without pay. That's standard. That's standard. Nothing new. Okay. Yeah, it's an ongoing investigation. Okay.
Well, an official cause of death for Brooks has not yet been determined. The autopsy results are still pending.
That's what we need to look for. The autopsy reports are still pending. It's not, cause of death is not reported yet. He could have died of fentanyl. He could have died of drug overdose. He could have died of a broken heart. We don't know. We have to look into his relationships. Maybe his girlfriend left him the day before. Yeah, don't know what to tell you on that one. But thanks for the 300 million for the new cameras. Oh, 400 million. I think that's great. Absolutely. I think more cameras is absolutely good. I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to knock it. Has anyone heard any updates on Javion McGee? That's why, I mean, I haven't heard anything, so I was just curious. If anyone else had heard any updates on Javion McGee, that's all. Never mind. I'm curious what the charge is, if they get charged. What's going to happen? No one was fired, right, from my understanding. Let me see if there's any update to this. What experts see in the shocking video, blah, 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 fatal beating, officers fired. Part of a larger, okay, publicly, no one was fired. All right. Weren't even fired. Okay. All right. Well, there's that. Top said nothing wrong. The boy just forgot how to breathe and started flailing and hit himself. I wouldn't be surprised if that was probably one of the prosecutor's defense. But yeah, horrible story. Horrible story. But I highly doubt anything will come from it. Anyways, that's going to be the stream. I'll catch y'all mañana for the last Peep Game Tuesday of fucking 2024. The last stream of 2024 will be tomorrow. The fact that we made it all this way, absolutely insane. We're going to go over to the animation channel to play some Marvel's Rivals. Big Dog says, those state COs live in the same community and grew up there. They have family lineage working those state prisons. I mean, that does look like family. Only family can beat you like that. So. Don't know what to tell you about. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. Don't know what to say about that one. You don't play COD anymore? I mean, I think Marvel Rivals shits on COD right now. So, it just is what it is. We can play COD, but I've been on my Marvel Rivals on my fix, man. That's all. You go hard on rank. You started yet your own fam, man. You started yet your own fam? Yet your own fam? I don't know what the fuck. Is that English? Look up when Marcy Prison was built and see how long that town has been there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm curious to know what the demographics of the Marcy of that area is. But I don't know how that correlates to him getting his ass beat and then dying. I don't know. Unless you want to say that the guards and everyone knows each other because, you know, they're in the same neighborhood. I don't know anything about Robert Brooks, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about that. But if all the guards are from the same area, then yeah, I mean, it's white? Oh, yeah, then he's fucked. As simple as that. I don't know what to tell you. He's toast. He's cooked. He's burnt. I mean, just to keep it 100, yeah. If that's the case, then if all of them know each other, yeah. I mean, what are we talking about? I'm surprised there's even video footage of that. Very surprised. I wonder how that got out. But yeah, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna fire family. I'd be surprised if all 13, maybe 1 or 2 possibly, but all 13, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not a chance in hell. And good luck with charges. Like I said, good luck with charges, because as we can see, it's not about charging; it's about the conviction. And then even with the conviction, it's not about conviction; it's about the sentencing. So I mean, there's one option that seems to get the message across, but, you know, no one likes to play, Mario Brothers, bro. No one likes to play Super Mario Brothers. So that's an old game. It's an old game people don't like to play anymore. So I don't know. When Attica had the riot, everyone in that town worked on their fathers, brothers-in-laws. Damn. You don't need cameras when you have family. Facts. You don't need cameras when you have family. Family. It's the only thing that matters. Only thing that matters. Anyways. Catch you all over on the Animation channel. Everyone take care. Stay safe. I'll catch you all for last stream 2024 tomorrow. Don't drink and drive.